Well, here we go. With lockdown restrictions finally lifting, it's time to get this season well and truly underway. So last weekend, I met up with my buddy Rhys at Loch of Aboyne in Aberdeenshire to see if we could find some hungry spring pike. We arrived early in the day to make the most of the reasonably priced £10 day ticket we had paid for. This was my first time fishing the loch, but luckily Rhys had visited this fishery a few times before and quickly led us to a quiet and shallow bay on the east side of the loch. Although we had both brought spinning and fly fishing gear along with us, we planned to float fish using deadbeats for most of the day. We had mackerel and a good number of medium-sized smelts on offer. With the weather still being so cold, we expected the fish to be sitting tight. We hoped our oily deadbeats would do the trick to lure the fish from their lies and into our net. With bait fishing of any kind, the tackle always takes a few minutes to set up, so being the eager angler that I am, I decided when we arrived that I would set my rod up and cast it out, and then grab the camera gear. But the fish had other plans. My bait had been in the water only 5 minutes when the float disappeared and shot off across the loch. So before any of this was even filmed, this happened. Big days. After the lockdown and the spawning season, it was great to finally have a fish in my hands again. I sent this little jack pike on its way and we were filled with hope. It's like being a Scottish rugby fan and seeing them score a try in the first 2 minutes of the game. You're over the moon they've scored. But in the back of your mind you remember it's going to be a long game and this could very well be the only score of the day. It was back to work for us, rebaiting and repositioning our baits. I always enjoy fishing with Rhys. He has a great sense of humour and I know when the day is done, if my back isn't sore from fighting fish, at least my sides will be sore from laughing. This was supposed to be a simple discussion about which bait I was going to use. Yeah, just the head of something. Yeah, I'm a big fan of heads.
I'm a big fan of head too.
I know I can't put that in the fucking video.
What?
I didn't realise what I was saying there. I wasn't making a joke out of it, and then because you made a joke out, I can't put that. I've got to cut that before you say your shit there.
Why?
Because kids watch my shit, man. The morning went on and the fish started to settle down. Apart from a couple of frustrating missed bites for Rhys, not much else was happening, and this persisted through most of the day. Strike.
Got a fish on, but
You do.
I think so. But what's happened to this other float?
Just keep playing it. I can bring that in if needed.
No, it's just.
Do you want me to bring them both in?
Take my little in.
Keep winding though, don't you stop.
Yeah, I pulled in the weed, look. I thought that it just didn't feel. I felt weight to begin with, but there was like, no, hang on a minute, there's nothing. Oh yeah, look.
Oh, that's teeth marks all day long. You've been pulled in the weeds by a fish. Maybe it was the sun being high in the sky, maybe it was the water was cold. Or it could have been something else. Who knows? We decided to entertain ourselves with some ambitious topwater frog fishing. And then we spent a little time playing with Rhys's new toy. It's a deeper start, a castable fish finder. It was very interesting being able to see the habitats we were fishing over, where all the bait fish were holding, and having the information like depth and water temperature is very helpful when choosing where to place your baits. I might not be rushing out to buy one of my own just yet, and I still don't think these devices are essential to being a successful angler, but I do see myself buying one somewhere down the line, as after all, I'm a fishing geek and this is an amazing tool for learning. As afternoon turned to evening and the sun began to sink towards the horizon, we felt that action was due to heat up soon. We freshened up our baits and waited patiently. And sure enough, before long, I had my first bite of the evening session.
Right, it's gone, I ain't messing around.
Yeah, we're on. Yeah, there we go.
Could you grab the camera, bud?
It was at this point Rhys did something he would later come to regret. He helped me.
Finally, that has paid off after a long wait. This is an okay little fish. Let's try to keep it away from your gear there. You remembering how to do it?
Hit the red button.
No, is it on?
So yeah, it's recording.
Cool. Is the sound on at the top? On the very top on the microphone? Just to the middle? Cool. Right.
My rod's going.
Is it?
Yes.
Right, just turn the camera off and put it down, man. Oh, so it is. I saw it as well, yeah. It's away again. Don't know. So I've got to concentrate on my fish for a second. Sorry, man. Oh. The fish did. Mine came off at my feet. Spat the hook, but I don't mind. I've got it on camera, so. Oh. I'm just gonna cast this straight back out to where it was there.
That's sickening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not fair, like. Such is life in fishing.
There are a lot of these have something for your video, your content. And
Exactly.
as Rhys videoed it, his rod was almost getting pulled in, and a fish broke his fucking line. That is ultra frustrating. You're waiting all day, you get a fish, and your camera work.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, though.
Rhys went on to mumble stuff about cameras and fishing and a few swear words, whilst I rebaited and recast my float back to the exact same spot I've just hooked the last fish. I didn't have to wait long before another fish had taken my bait and swam off as fast as it could. Just watch the line coming off the reel.
Here we go. 1, 3. Oh! No, we're on. Oh! That was terrifying. This is a nice little fish, eh? Is it still on or has it lost me in the weeds? I think it's lost me. Oh, bugger.
That's what they're doing, like, pulling us into the weeds.
Got me good there, like.
Unfortunately, Rhys's run of bad luck was continuing, as he also missed some bites.
That's away, is it? Or are you winding? You on?
Yes.
Yeah? Good effort, man. Well done. All units, go, go, go.
Oh my god.
You're joking.
The tiny old guy. It's just about to change us up, isn't it?
Bugger.
We were enjoying the action of the evening session, as the sun started to set in front of us, something started to play with my bait.
Look, it's moving. It's moving. I think someone's got it, eh?
Right, just wait for
Okay, give it a second. Yeah, look how fast that's moving. Look, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going. There we go. Oh, we're into a real fish. There we go. This will be the best of the day, I guess. It's a nice fish, mate. It's the nicest fish of the day. Okay, fine, I'm gonna grab the net. I am going to attempt to do this on my own. I'd really like to land this fish. Come on. Turn the camera onto the fish now. Okay. Okay, just keep. Fish of the day. Come on.
After a long day of ups and downs, this fish was the perfect ending to our session. Moments like this are the ones I remember. Watching a beautiful fish swim away into a sunset after a long day in nature with good weather and even better company. Subscribe to my channel to see all my latest videos as soon as I post them. Follow me at Scottish Mountain Man on Facebook or Instagram to keep up to date with what's to come. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy.